Good morning and welcome to your morning matchup. Gorman D16UAA taking on the Junior Golden Knights 15 AAA in a local scrimmage here. We got a game this morning here at the American First Center, Henderson, Nevada. Tomorrow, have a repeat matchup over home ice for Gorman at the Las Vegas Ice Center. Same time, 8:45 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be able to watch that game here on this channel. Just a friendly game here. No implications one way or the other, as both teams look to squeeze in a game or two. The Gorman D16UAA team heading out to Detroit this week for the third leg of the NAPHL Showcase Series. Those games are expected to kick off on Friday and extend through to playoff, so that'll extend through possibly Monday, depending on how things pan out. I believe we have a full roster for Gorman. All suspensions cleared through the Confetti Cup tournament. The Gormans came away with a gold medal after taking down the Alaska Wolves. All right, getting ready to kick it off. See who we have in net for this game. Looks like Saxton will be kicking this one off. Like a bit of a lineup change for Gorman. Kicking this one off, Wowden, Folks, Volwinkle, Larison, and Baldy. Folks in at center. Gorman wins that back to their blue line. Nice, bring it back around. Intercepted by Wowden, but broken up. Baldy feeds it back across, couldn't hit Wowden in motion. And Larison sends it across off the stick of Folks. Gorman's going to regroup back to the defensive zone, feed it back to the neutral zone. Folks couldn't get there in time, gains possession. Going to make it into the Knights zone. Shot off the arm of the goalie, goes wide. Nice, pick it up at their goal line, send it across to the near wall. Dump it in, bouncing puck wide of the net. Martin in now for Gorman, sends it across, clears the zone. Knights send it in, and we'll go for a change. Gorman gets fresh legs on the ice as well. Martin sends it across to Rubino. Rubino brings it through, Volwinkle dumps it in. He's gonna go for a change. Hodson on the rush with Tritton. Reno playing up. Martin keeps it in play, feeds it back down low. Knights regroup behind their net. Sent around to the near boards, picked up by Martin at the blue line, runs out of room. Back down to Kalea. Kalea gets tied up in the corner. Back out to Martin. Shot off the glove for the Knights. Fed back out. Martin picks that up, keeps it in play, gets tied up. Knights clear, feed it through. Not going to be an icing. Pass broken up by Gorman. Rubino brings back the other way. He's got a man on him. Gorman brings it in the zone. Kept in play by Kalea. Kalea walks it back up. Jennings out front of the net. Revegna in the corner. Brings it across the goal line. He's got Jennings posted in the crease. Baldy shot. Loose out front. Follow-up shot. Loose out the other side. And the Knights bring it back the other way. Breakout pass tied up by Jennings. Parsons brings it back behind the goal. Fed out to Jennings. Jennings out to Baldy. Out to Posner. Couldn't field that one. And it comes back the other way. Back checking Baldy. Knights get a shot off. Saves Saxton as he gloves that one. 12 remaining in the first. Lineup change for Gorman. Creel, Davis, Scroggum. Larson and Martin. Davis in for the faceoff. Wins it back into the corner. Sent around the boards. Out to Creel. Couldn't field that one. Tipped by the Knights. Waved off. No icing. Scroggum's in there first. Comes back the other way. Davis comes in, picks it up along the wall, feeds it back around. Scroggum gets there on the far wall, tips it back around, keep it in play. Chipped out. Martin shot. Pad save by the Knights. Picked up by Martin again. Dingles through. Keeps it in play, trying to feed Davis. Creel picks it up, drops it to Davis. Shot off the pad, loose. Knights pick that one up at the faceoff dot and bring it back the other way. Shot chipped up by Saxton, and that'll stop play. About 11:30 remaining in the first period. Folks in for the faceoff. Knights win that one back to the blue line. Eventually comes out by Volwinkle, chips it up. Foot race with Wowden, and that's going to be an icing. Change. Knights pick that one up, send it around the boards. Gets picked up by Folks, though. Folks couldn't field that one cleanly in the neutral zone. Knights reverse it back the other way. Broken up pass goes out to the far corner. Chipped up off the glass. Couldn't get a full clear. Knights keep it in play. Top of the face-off circle. Trying to feed back down low. Broken up. Folks gets a stick in there. And Rubino chips it across out to Volwinkle, out of reach. And they're going to wave that one off, say he could have made it. Volwinkle gives a hit. Folks gives a hit. Folks sends it out to Rubino. The blue line shot goes wide off a body. Baldy sends it back the other way. And that's going to be an offsides. Face off here in the neutral zone. Hodson in for the face-off. Kalea and Tritton at the wing. Posner and Baldy on defense. Baldy feeds it back through. Couldn't clear. Puck loose in the corner. Hodson working to get the clear. Foot race the other way. Hodson has Kalea posted out front. Couldn't get the pass off. And the Knights bring it back the other direction. Feed it through. Poke checked by Posner. Picked up by Baldy, chipped across, and that one's going to get recovered by the Knights in their zone. Kalea on him. Sent around the boards by Tritton. Martin comes in, feeds it back down low. Picked up by Hodson along the blue line. He's going to walk it in. Takes 2 hits as Gorman goes for a partial change. Nervegna forces a pass. Martin looking for a lane, decides to bring it back behind the goal line. Out to Larison on the far wall. Chips it off the boards. Parsons couldn't bring that one forward, and the Knights send it back the other way. 9:05 remaining. Broken up. The pass couldn't connect there as the Knights recover. Knights dump it in. It's going to get picked up by Larison. Sends it around the boards out to Nervegna. Couldn't field that one. And they're going to wave off any icing on that as well as the Knights pick it up at the hash marks. That out by Wowden. It picked up by the Knights at the blue line. Pass through the crease. And Nervegna's going to bring it up the other way. Along the far wall, 3-on-2. Parsons, Jennings. Pass by Nervegna broken up. Baldy drops it back to Rubino. Pass intercepted by the Knights. Save Saxton. And Gorman gets the clear. No icing there. Davis comes in, almost breaks up the pass. Creel ties up a player, comes out to Rubino. Rubino chips it across out to Davis, looking at the other side, and that'll be an icing. It's going to come on back with 7:38 remaining. Face off in the Gales defensive zone. It's going to get picked up by Volwinkle. Volwinkle sends it out to Wowden. Wowden dodges a hit. And that's going to be very offsides. Folks in for the face-off. Picked up by Wowden, tried feeding it to the defenseman, goes wide. Posner to recover in the corner, sends it around the boards. Wowden ships it across, fed back down low off the legs of Posner. Folks has it at the far wall, sends it around. It's tied up, and the Knights recover back at their goal line. Chip it across, kept in play by Martin. Knights have it in the Gorman zone. Posner gives a hit. Folks picks it up behind the net. Brushes off a hit. Volwinkle sends it around. The goalie fields that back behind his own net. Kept in play by Martin. Shot off a body. Larison back checking, ties it up, and reverses the puck the other way. And it's going to be a stoppage of play with 6:20 remaining in the first period. Score is still 0-0. Looks like we're going to have a penalty here, actually. Penalty on the Knights. Jennings, Nervegna. Parsons, Larison, and Baldy. Not sure what the infraction was. Knights looking for explanation. Knights win it. Sorry. Gorman wins it back out to Larison at the blue line. Larison brings it across. Out to Nervegna. Shot. Goes wide. Knights send it around the boards. Kept in play by Baldy. Baldy sends it out to Nervegna. Couldn't field it. And Knights clear the zone. Parsons has to bring it back in. Out to Larison. Larison walks it up, feeds it back out to Baldy. Baldy, Nervegna couldn't field that one to get a shot off. So showing a minor penalty. Shot, goal. And Gorman makes it a 1-0 game. So we're going to reset the clock here. So they are calling that a double minor. Couldn't see what the infraction was.
Let's go, Gorman!
So Gorman continuing on the power play. Knights couldn't get the clear. Kalea in now with Hodson and Tritton. Hodson has it along the near wall, looking for a pass. Out to Larison. Shot. Traffic out front. Goes wide. Pad save. Hodson brushes off the pass out to Tritton now. Tritton feeds it back to Hodson. Hodson dances around. Cycles it through out to Kalea. Out of reach. Larison pinches up to help support. Out to Larison at the blue line. One-timer Baldy off a stick up high. Baldy goes in for a change. 1 minute remaining in the penalty. And the Knights get the clear. And Gorman will go for a partial change. Larison's going to walk it in. Reversed back, picked up by the Knights. Knights cycle it through. Parsons skates it up. Backhand shot, save by the Knights. Jennings, Parsons, Nervegna, Rubino, and Martin. Face off in the Gorman defensive zone. Knights win it back behind their goal line. Reverse it, trying to kill some time here. Bank it off the glass, kept in play by Rubino. Nervegna cycles it back through, still in the zone. Jennings has the puck taken off of his stick. Nervegna dances around, shot wide of the net. Comes out to Martin. Martin drops along the near wall. Crossing pass picked up by the Knights. And they get the clear. And we are back to full strength. Gorman with 1 goal on the double minor. Parsons has it along the near wall. Drops back to Nervegna. Nervegna couldn't get a shot off. And we have another penalty on Gorman. Sorry, on the Knights. Boinkel comes in as the 6th man. Rubino shot. Goes wide, still in play. Cycle throughout to Parsons. Parsons, Jennings, and that'll stop that one. We have a 2-minute penalty coming up for the Knights. Number 17 will head to the box. Folks wins it back to the blue line. Shot, Baldy, loose, and couldn't get a follow-up. Larson couldn't field that one at the blue line, and they're going to regroup in the neutral zone. Larson to Baldy. Baldy drops it back to Larson. Almost picked up by the Knights, though. Larson's going to bring it through. Out on the far wall, drops it back to Wowden. Wowden takes a hit. Cycled out to Larson. Larson back to Voinkle. Back to Larson in the corner. It's got Wowden at the blue line. Misconnection between Voinkle and Wowden, and the Knights pick that one up and get the clear to Larson. Larson to Martin. Drops it back. Wowden couldn't field that one, and 2-on-1 the other direction. Poke checked by Rubino. Folks feeds it out to Voinkle along the near wall. Dumps it in. About 42 seconds remaining in the power play for Gorman. Scroggum picks it up at the faceoff dot. Couldn't get a shot off. Drops it back to the blue line. Martin shot. Glove save. It's like we have Creel and Davis coming in for your forward true, along with Scroggum. Close out the power play. Martin and Rubino at the blue line. Puck drop in the Knights zone. Davis wins it. Comes out to Creel. Creel couldn't hold on to that one, and a breakaway the other direction. Martin back checking. Shot. Save. And we have a penalty now on Gorman. Looks like Martin's going to head to the box. Four on four. Bozzo chips it off the glass out to to Tritton. Tritton brings it in the zone. Shot broken up. Hodson is the other forward. Tritton couldn't keep it in play, and Gorman is on the penalty kill. Knights keep it in play. Top of the faceoff dot. Loose out front and covered by Saxton.
That's the
28 seconds left in the first period. Gorman with a 1-0 lead. And we have a penalty on the Knights again. Saxton heads to the bench, and that's going to be a very short power play, as high sticking is the call. Not sure which number is going to head to the box here. High sticking number 55, so we're going to continue 4 on 4. Folks in for Gorman with Wowden. Knights pick that one up, send it down. That's going to be an icing. Baldy and Rubino on defense. Knights win that one back to Baldy. Baldy leaves it back for Rubino. Shot. Puck was tipped and went wide. And that'll wrap it up for the first period. I'm going to continue with 4-on-4 as we head into the second. All right, getting ready to kick off the second period. Scoreboard showing 141. And the penalty for the Knights. And 46 seconds left in the penalty for Gorman. Rubino picks that one up. Still 4-on-4. Kept in play by the Knights. Shot. And that one goes wide. Baldy working along the far wall. Gets picked up by Parsons. Chips it across. Couldn't get through the zone enough. And the Knights are going to bring it back the other direction. Shot. Loose out front. Baldy picks that one up. Chips it off the boards. Couldn't clear. And eventually does. Chipped up. And Baldy there to recover. Out to Rubino. Off the boards. Jennings couldn't get there in time. And the Knights have it at their blue line. And we are on the power play with about 40 seconds remaining. Jennings picks it up in the corner. Sends it airborne. Bouncing puck through the zone. And that's going to be an icing. Shot off the faceoff, picked up by Saxton. It's up to Hodson. Hodson feeds it to Clea. Clea chips it in the zone, up into the benches, and takes a hit as well. Davis, Scroggum, Creel, Posner, and Martin. We're going to do the face-off in the neutral zone here, center ice. Davis wins back. Posner at the blue line. Out to Scroggum. Scroggum chips it across to Davis. Still in play. And nope, they're going to say that was icing. Still 4 seconds remaining in the power play for Gorman. Removed it from the board. The clock wasn't cooperating with me. Davison for the face-off. Davis wins back into the corner. Martin cycles it the other way. Out to Creel at the far wall. Davis comes in for support. Picked up by Posner. Back out to the far wall. Davis intercepts the pass. Martin gives a hit. Davis chips it across, intercepted by the Knights. Back out to their blue line. Shot. Save. With 12:50 remaining in the second period. Gorman leading 1-0. Did not see who scored that one. I believe it was Parsons. Gorman wins it, sends it out. Knights recover, get a shot off, and the puck now back behind the net. Cycled across by Rubino, cleared. And we're at 5-on-5 play. That's going to be an offsides. Neutral zone face-off. Fulks, Kalea, and Wowden. Nope, Volwinkle. Fulks and Wowden. Volwinkle comes into the face-off. Gorman wins it, and Wowden dumps it in. Might send it around the boards. Couldn't clear the zone. Reverse the other way. Knight's going to bring it along the near side instead. Rubino gives a hit. Cycled across. Get picked up by Wowden. After Rubino again. Knights still couldn't clear. Wowden has it in the slot. Shot. Loose. And the Knights recover, bring it back the other way. Cross pass. That was offsides. Neutral zone face-off. Jennings, Parsons, Nervegna. Looks like they're going to wave off the Knights. Eventually makes its way out to Martin. Martin sends it across, bouncing puck. Knights recover in the neutral zone, dump it in, and they're going to say that was offsides as well. Refs calling a pretty tight game overall. 11:40 remaining in the second. Shots on goal, 12-8 in favor of Gorman. Gorman wins it back to Martin. Martin walks it up. Shot goes wide. Comes out to Jennings along the far wall. Feeds it out to Nervegna. Back along the near corner. Nervegna cycles it across. Couldn't connect there. Knights try cycling it and couldn't connect either. Fed back out to the blue line. Shot. Off a stick, goes up and over. Comes out to Martin along the near wall. Parsons feeds it across. Out of reach of Baldy. He was right there. Comes out to Nervegna at his feet. Out to Martin. Shot off a stick. Still loose, still in play. And the Knights got a breakaway the other direction. Shot save. Saxton. And their best opportunity so far for the Knights. Kept in play by the Knights. Cycle it back down into the far corner. Jennings takes a hit. Baldy, he's able to get a stick in there. And still in play by the Knights. Bouncing puck out to Martin. Martin chips it off the glass, out of reach. And Parsons has an opportunity the other way. Overshot the puck as he saw a man approaching. As Gorman gets some fresh legs on their forward crew. Posner in at the blue line. Martin heading to the bench. In comes Rubino. Rubino able to pick that one up right off the bench. And the Knights are going to send it the other way. Not enough for an icing. 9:50 remaining. Cycled out to Jennings. Jennings, pretty long shift here for him. Kalea. Parsons on the ice as well still. As the Knights establish in the zone. Shot goes up and over. 9:32 remaining. Shot goes wide. Along the far boards now. Gorman needing to get a clear here. Cycled back around behind the net. Posner comes in, gives a hit. Loose out front, it's going to get picked up by Kalea. Kalea brushes off a hit. In comes Tritton and Hodson. Larison and Rubino in at defense. Hodson comes in to support Kalea back behind the net. Feeds it out to Larison at the near wall, far wall. Tipped by Kalea, loose. Picked up by Tritton. Backhand shot goes up and over. Comes out into the near corner. Tritton sends it across out to Hodson. Knights pick it up. Intercepted by Rubino and fed back out. And Knights get the clear. 3-on-1 the other direction. Back checking Rubino, ties it up. And Rubino's going to bring it back the other way. He's got Clay in motion, but he's going to bring it through. Gets tied up and comes back the other way. Still in play. Creel picks it up. He's got 3 bodies on him. Couldn't get a shot off. Hodson's still on. And Knights send it. That's not an icing. Saxton sends it around out to Creel on the far wall. Big hit on Larison. Gorman sends it in the corner. Creel comes into support, chips it up. Couldn't get the clear. Tritton still on. And he sends it in. He's going to go for a change. Fielded by the Knights goalie. Davis and Scroggum on the ice with Creel. And Baldy working along the far wall. Cross-ice pass, couldn't connect. Davis gives a hit. Davis picks that one up. He's going to bring it back the other direction. Davis brings it in the corner, tries sending it across to Creel's in the front of the crease there. Knights pick that one up, chip it out, couldn't clear, kept in play by Martin. Davis picks out a blue line, dumps it back in. Knights goalie fields that one, sends it around the other way. Davis is also there, comes in, keeps it in play. Knights send it out, Baldy sends it back out to Scroggum. Scroggum sends it down low, Davis goes in, gives a hit. Voinkel in now, sends it back out to Baldy, but couldn't get it there. Scroggum picks it up, shot off a body. Puck comes out. Folks sends it back to Martin at the blue line. Shot off a stick, and that's up and in the netting. Long series there, without much stoppage. As we have around 6:20 remaining in the second period. Gorman with a 1-0 lead over the Knights. Power play goal by Parsons. Gorman wins it back to the blue line. Martin couldn't get to that one. Parsons sends it through. Picked up by the Knights back at their zone. Wow, gives a huge hit. Picked up by Vollwinkle. Vollwinkle sends it back out to Posner. Shot off a skate. Vollwinkle picks that one up again. Sends it on the boards. Reverses it. Folks lost an edge. Wowden also lost an edge. Vollwinkle shot. And save for the Knights. With 5:45 remaining in the second. Knights trying to pick up pace here in the second period. Gorman trying to pick up pace in the second period. A couple of breakaway opportunities for the Knights. Saxton was able to bail them out of. Gorman wins that one back to Martin. Martin feeds it out to Parsons along the near wall. Parsons starts feeding it over. It gets intercepted. Jennings drops it to Posner, keeps it in. One-timer Martin. Off the body, goes wide, comes out to Jennings. Nevegna comes in to support. Sent around the other way. Martin keeps that one in the zone. Just poked off the stick. And that's going to be a penalty on Gorman. Looks like Martin going to head to the box. Interference. As Gorman goes on the penalty kill. Larson, Rubino, Bowden, and Folks. Chipped up by Wowden. Wowden, breakaway, shot, save, Knights. Great opportunity for Gorman right off the face-off. Knights misconnection, and that's going to be, no, they waved off the icing. Not sure why. He had his arm in the air. It's picked up by Rubino. Rubino sends it around the boards. Not enough to clear. All right. And they're going to call a penalty there. Looks like it's going to be roughing. I'm going to guess. So number 55 is going to head back to the box. Going to play some 4-on-4 as it comes back the other way. Knights haven't had much of a power play opportunity this game. As it's quickly offset by penalties the other way. Hodson, Tritton, Posner, and Baldy. Knights win that face-off. Send it across. Poke check by Baldy. And the Knights are going to regroup in their zone. Tritton has an opportunity the other way. Shot, save. Puck still in play. Hodson feeds back out to Baldy at the blue line. Shot, tipped, loose out front. Still in loose at the hash marks. And we have our opportunity the other direction. Back checking Baldy. Tritton comes in, gives a hit, ties it up. Baldy takes a hit. Puck still in the Gorman zone. Couldn't clear. And 23 seconds remaining in the Gorman penalty. Hodson has an opportunity the other way. Got 2 guys on him. 3 guys, 4 guys. Four was the number. Gorman getting fresh legs out there, prepping for the power play. 3 seconds remaining. Shot. And they're going to stop the clock there. Stoppage of plays. The net came off. Got about 3:12 remaining. 44 seconds remaining. In the Knights penalty, Gorman's going to have a short power play. Parsons, Nevegna, Jennings, Rubino, and Larson. Jennings in for the face-off. Knights win it, tries sending it out. Kept in play by Larson. Out to Parsons along the far wall. Out to Nevegna in the slot. Shot, goal! I want to apologize. The penalties were showing wrong on there. Nevegna with a goal. Feed from Parsons. Two goals for Gorman, both power play goals. Davis, Scroggum, and Creel in now for the forward crew. Larson and Rubino on defense. Knights win in their zone. Davis on the forecheck. Davis picks that one up, back behind their line. Scroggum keeps it in play, chips it across out to Davis. Davis feeds it out to the Creel. Creel chips it and cycles back through. Davis gloves that one down. Couldn't keep it in play, though. Knights picked that one up in the neutral zone. Picked up by Rubino. Rubino's got Davis. Couldn't get the pass off. Sends it up. Bouncing puck. And Larson's going to feed that one through. He had a little more room. Scroggum drops it off to Davis. All the defensemen playing up at the red line. And Knights off to send it down the boards. And Gorman able to clear that one fairly easily. We're still at 5-on-5 now. No icing.
On the wheels!
Let's go, Gorman! Let's play hockey!
And we have a penalty.
Are you kidding me? You cannot be serious.
Yeah, all right. Knight's not too happy with the call. Looks like it's going to be a roughing, minor. That'll put Gorman on another power play. Let's see. Power play unit for Gorman will consist of Volwinkle, Folks, Wowden, Baldy, and Martin. Folks wins it back. Volwinkle along the far wall, sends it out to Baldy. Baldy sends it across out to Wowden. Shot off the stick, goes wide, comes out to Folks. Goalie lost an edge in the crease. Baldy couldn't get a shot off there, and they're going to have to regroup back in their zone. Baldy sends it out to Folks. Makes the zone. Drops it back to Volwinkle. Cycles it back to Baldy. Traffic out front. Shot. Loose. Gorman couldn't get a follow-up shot off. And the Knights get the clear. 55 seconds left in the second period. Martin sends it across. Comes all the way out to Folks at the blue line. And the Knights get the clear again. Wowden's going to recover at the Gorman blue line now. Chips it out to Volwinkle, gets it in the zone. Nice recover in their zone. Send it through off the glove of Martin. Shot, save, Saxton. About 17 seconds remaining in the second period. Gorman with a 2-0 lead, both power play goals. Penalties stacking up for the Knights now. .40 seconds left for Gorman on the power play. Knights win it back into their corner. Rubino leaves it for Larison. Larison getting tied up as he brings it through. And that'll be an offsides with 3.6 seconds remaining. 26 seconds remaining in the power play for Gorman. This will carry over into the third. And that'll wrap it up. All right, heading into the third period. Gorman will carry over 23 seconds of a power play. Both goals for the game, power play goals, one by Parsons, the other by Nervegna. In the first and second period, Gorman out shooting the Knights 19-9. As a reminder, we'll have another matchup over at the Las Vegas Ice Center tomorrow morning at 8:45 a.m. If you're able to make it out there, it'd be great to see you. If not, the game will be streamed live here as the boys get ready for another road trip out to Troy, Michigan, as they look to close out the NAPHL Showcase Series. Those games will be broadcast on NAHL TV. It's a service you'll need a membership for. All right. Larison, Kalea, Tritton, Hodson, and Rubino. Hodson in for the face-off. Gorman wins that one back to Rubino. Rubino's going to bring it through, makes the zone, drops it back to Hodson. Hodson cycles it back. That gets picked up the other way. And we are at 5-on-5. Larson sends that through. And Knights get the clear. One-on-one the other direction. Rubino is able to get there first. Tritton sends it out to Kalea. Kalea shot off a leg. Hodson and Kalea working back behind the goal line. Kept in play. Scroggum couldn't get a shot off. And that's going to be an offsides. Neutral zone face-off here. Creel, Davis, Scroggum, Martin, and Baldy.
One more!
Missing a player for the Knights. Davis in for the face-off. Davis wins it back to Baldy. Baldy out to Martin. Martin sends it in. Just to the right of the net. Creel's going to get there first. Reverses back the other way. Scroggum working down in the corner. Creel gives a huge hit. Scroggum takes a hit, and they're going to call that one. And looks like number 23 is going to head to the box for the Knights. And Gorman's going to go on yet another power play. There's a hit by Creel and then a follow-up hit. I believe they always get the second one. And we're going to stop here. Well, looks like the head coach for the Knights is going to go take a walk to the locker room. Knights coach unhappy with the call. Jennings, Parsons, Nervegna, Larson, and Baldy. See what they do here. They're going to have a bench. No. Still 5-on-4. Shot. Nervegna save and loose out front. Picked up by the Knights. They're going to pin it along the boards. Nervegna and Jennings there to work the wall. And the Knights get the clear. Not enough for an icing. Larson feeds it out to Jennings. Had a man on him. Couldn't leave it for Parsons. Jennings makes his own. Walks it through. Jennings sends it out to Nervegna. Couldn't get a shot off. Comes out to Larson at the blue line. Larson out to Baldy. Out to Parsons. Shot. Stick save. And cleared by the Knights. Larson chips it over to Baldy. Baldy reverses it back the other way. Gorman dumps it in. Knights couldn't get the clear. And the Knights are going to bring it back the other way. They got a man on the far wall. Jennings brings along the far wall, makes the line, dumps it in. He's going to go for a change. In comes Folks from the bench. Nervegna has it on the near wall. He's going to feed it out to Martin. Martin to Rubino. Shot. Glove save. About 10, 11 seconds remaining in the Gorman power play. Not too many shots on goal. During the last 2 minutes, Gorman wins that one. Knights get the clear. Martin regroups, tries setting out to Rubino, gets picked up by the Knights. Loose out front. Knights try stuffing it along the crease there. And there's going to be a penalty on the Knights. And there's going to be another penalty, I believe.
And you get one. And you get one. And you get one.
Looks like we're going to have 2 now. It's like Wowden going to head to the box. Did not see the number for the Knights who went to the box. I'm going to... We're going to give it a 0-0 for right now. Shot. Up and over. We're going to stay 5-on-5. Knights win that one. Able to clear the zone. Try chipping it across. Gets picked up by Martin. Knights get a shot off out to Saxton. Leaves it for Rubino, sends it around the boards out to Tritton along the far wall. Couldn't get the clear. Kept in play by the Knights. Sauced pass. Picked up by Gorman. Kalea working down low. Shot. Save. Saxton. Goes back out to the near wall. Poke checked out by Kalea. And it comes out to Rubino. Rubino dumps it the other direction. Kalea couldn't field that one. Kalea looking for some passing options. Knights intercept that one. Tritton chips it across. And the Knights reverse it the other way. Gorman reverses it. And it's going to get picked up by Rubino. Rubino's got Kalea deep, tipped in. Hodson puts pressure. And the Knights come back the other direction. Scroggum gets a skate in there. And Hodson's going to bring it back the other way. Creel in for Gorman. Shot off a stick, up and out of play. Going to be a face-off in Gorman zone. Creel, Davis, Scroggum, Posner, and Larison. 2-0 Gorman. Davison for the face-off. Knights win that one shot. Glove save. Knights win that one again. Off the skate of Davis. Posner goes to center on the boards, gets tied up. Knights with a goal. Jennings, Nervegna, and Parsons, Martin, and Baldy. Jennings sends it across, gets intercepted by the Knights. They send it the other way. Not enough to be an icing. Up it is, and they're going to wave that one off. Send it around the boards, out to Parsons along the far wall, chips it across to Jennings. Jennings on the forecheck, dumps it out to Nervegna. Nervegna sends it through, shot, goal! And Gorman responds. Nervegna feeds it across to Jennings, chips it in with 8:53 remaining in the third. Gorman makes it a 3-1 game. Folks in for the face-off with Loudon and Bullwinkle. Out of reach of Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle chips it in. That's going to hit the netting for a stoppage. Players are out of the box now with the previous stoppage of play. 8:41 remaining in the third. Gorman with a 3-1 lead. Knights win the face-off. Loudon with the stick lift, picks it up, sends it across to Folks. Still loose. Comes back behind the net. Knights are going to bring it around the other side. Sends it through, intercepted by Bullwinkle, chipped across to himself. Still in play. Bullwinkle takes a hit, and that's going to get picked up by the Knights. Send across, kick back in play. Loose in the neutral zone. And Folks reverses it the other direction. Shot. Puck up in the air. Bullwinkle gets a stick in there. Comes out to the near wall. Knights chip it across. And send it in the zone. Rubino sends it to Folks. Folks trying to get the shot. Trying to get the pass off. Intercepted. The shot save. Saxton diving poke check by Loudon to get the clear. Loudon still has it in play. Brings it back down into the far corner. And the Knights are going to bring it back the other direction. And they're going to say offsides. 7:27 remaining in the third period. Hodson, Kalea, and Tritton. Gorman keeps it in play. His shot off a body goes up into the near corner. Kalea has along the faceoff dot. It's tied up. Couldn't get a shot off. And the Knights are going to bring it back the other direction. Posner with a poke check. Picks it up. Clears the zone. And that's going to be offsides. We'll see where they spot that one. Davis, Creel, Scroggum, Posner, and Martin. Davis in for the face-off. Gonna walk back the wingers there. Knights win it out to their side, chipped across into the zone. Martin picks it up at the goal line. Shot goes wide. Davis picks that one up along the far wall. He's got Creel with him. Creel picks it up in the neutral zone. Sends it out to Davis. Comes out to Scroggum. Scroggum feeds it to Davis at his feet. Creel takes a hit back behind the boards, or back behind the net, and they're going to call a stoppage here. Jennings in for the face-off. Knights pick that one up, bring it back the other way. Tried clearing in the zone. Baldy sends it across. Loose. Nervegna walks it in. Dangles through. He's got a lane. Shot. Blocker save for the Knights. Nervegna with one goal already in the game. Power play goal number 2. Jennings takes a hit. Knights able to get the clear through the neutral zone. 2-on-2. Poke check by Rubino. At the feet of Parsons. Parsons tries getting the clear. Backhands it through. Still in the zone. In the slot. Knights couldn't get a shot off. Baldy fights for position on the puck. Sends it out to Nervegna along the near wall. Baldy to Rubino, back at the hash marks. Looking for a skating lane. He's going to walk it in. Shot, goal! Rubino walking it up from his own hash mark. And sends it into the net, making it a 4-1 game. Face off in the neutral zone. Rubino with the goal, unassisted. Puck comes out to Folks, gets kicked out into the far wall, sent back to the blue line. Martin winds up off a body, goes into the far corner, the near corner. Boinkel and Folks working down low. Still in play. Knight's able to get the clear. Knights dangle through twice. Couldn't get a shot off, though. And Folks is going to pick that one up. A lot of work in the neutral zone in the third period here. And Gorman sends a bouncing puck into the far. Not enough for an icing. 3:59 remaining. Puck kept in play by Martin. 2-on-1 the other direction. Larison back checking. Shot, save, Saxton. No rebound there for him. And keep an eye out for the empty net. It's going to come out to Larison now at the hash marks. Loudon sends it around, goes in for a change. Voinkel on the press. Tritton and Hodson in. Tritton ties it up, leaves it for Hodson. Couldn't get a shot off. Voinkel heads in for a change. Hodson worked along the far wall. Kalea comes in for Gorman. Hodson sends it back to the point. Posner back up to the near wall. Sorry, far wall. Posner keeps it in play with his body. Hodson working along the blue line. Rubino chips that one up to Kalea, just out of reach. And no icing on that one either. They're going to make the boys work for that icing. Nice, bring it through the other way. Nice, have a man posted out front. Picked up by Tritton now. Couldn't get the clear. Gorman clears the zone. Regroup through the neutral zone. He's going to walk it in. Shot off a body, goes wide. 2:10 remaining in the third period. Gorman with a 4-1 lead. Loose puck picked up by Tritton. He's going to send it airborne. Glove down by the Knights. Fed to in the slot. Shot. Blocker save. Saxton up and over the net. Still in play. Hodson sends it in the corner. Knights still have it in play. Try feeding it through. Shot. Goes wide. Knights send it back to the blue line. Feed it back down low. Out of reach. Through the crease. It's going to get picked up by Hodson. And Hodson's just going to lob it across. Not going to have enough for an icing. Gorman's going to get a change in. Davis, Creel, Scroggum. That one's turned over right to Scroggum. Chips it across. 2-on-1 the other direction. Blocker save Saxton. Feeds it out to Davis. Davis gets the zone clear. Knights pick that one up. Comes back up to Davis. Davis sends it down low. Fielded by the goalie. 48 seconds remaining in the third. Comes around. Scroggum picks it up at the boards. Back up to Martin. Martin's got Davis posted out front. Blocked shot from the blue line. Larison sends it out to Scroggum. Gets tied up. And that one comes out to Martin. Martin chips it off the glass, up and over. Going to get picked up by the Knights at their blue line. And back out to Martin again. Sent out to Creel along the near wall. Couldn't get the clear. Loose out front, comes out to Creel. And that'll be it for the game. Gorman comes away in the first matchup with a 4-1 win with goals by Parsons, Nervegna, Jennings, and Rubino. Quick shout out to those watching abroad. Families reaching as far as Newfoundland. As a reminder, we have another matchup tomorrow morning, 8:45 a.m. Pacific time over at the Las Vegas Ice Center. If you're able to wake up early on a Sunday morning and come out and watch the game, love to see you. If not, you'll be able to watch the games here. And that'll wrap it up for today. Have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.